Hi children, how are you? I hope you are fine and you are safe and you are eating a very healthy food and you are learning a lot of things at your home. Okay. So we have completed what are the different functions of the plant. Okay. Let us come to the very important part of the plant, that is a leaf. Okay. And leaf is also called as kitchen of the plant and food factory of the plant. Why it is called as food factory of the plant? Because it prepares food for the plant. That is the reason it is called as food factory. Even it is also called as kitchen, because where we are preparing the food, we are preparing the food in the kitchen. So this is also called as kitchen of the plant. Okay children. So how it is preparing the food? It is preparing the food with the help of photosynthesis. Photo means light. Synthesis means letting together. Okay, means that process is called as synthesis. Okay, so photosynthesis. Okay, with the help of air, carbon dioxide, sunlight. Okay, water, these are all the things. It will combine and it will prepare the food for the plant, and later it was supplied to other parts of the plant because of the other functions of the part of the plant. Okay, let us see what are the parts of a leaf. What are the parts of the leaf? Okay children, before going to parts of the leaf, I want to show. Okay children, so what is this children? Which leaf is this? Yeah, this is a coconut leaf. You can see now I have just plucked the one single leaf from them, but it has where you see it is very lengthy. Okay, here this is the apex of the tree, apex of the leaf. Okay, here this is the midrib. Midrib you can see now very clearly. You can see, yes, and here the midrib. If you can see the midrib. Here, this is a straight lines. Not everyone leaf has a straight lines, but in the coconut they have straight lines. Okay, so you have seen this. Okay, and one more leaf I have children. This one is leaf. You can see very clearly in this, right? This is the midrib. This is formed by the double pipeline of cells. Okay, and these are side veins. These are all side veins. Okay children, and this is the apex. This is the apex of the leaf. Apex of the leaf. This surface is called as lamina. This surface is called as lamina. If you will see this surface, and if you will see the underside of this here, stomata will be present. Okay children, yes, these are all side veins. If you will see this one is midrib. Okay, these are all what? Side veins. Okay, how they have distributed this you see. And what are the functions of these veins children? It carries the water and food to the other part. See in the leaf. Yes, and this surface you are called as leaf blade. Okay, this is called as leaf blade, lamina. Okay, next one is this one is stalk children. This one is stalk. If you find this one is stalk. Here they have written here stalk. What is the stalk? Okay. Next one is, this one is a neem leaf. Okay. You can see somewhat it is not in this one shape, but that is nature. Okay. This one is a midrib. These are all side veins. This is apex. This surface is called as lamina. Okay children. If you can see the stalk. See the stalk also. Okay children. Yes. I hope you have understand. Let us go through the spellings of the leaf. Okay. So this one is what children? Stalk. S-T-A-L-K. Stalk. Okay. S-T-A-L-K. Stalk. L will be silent. Okay. Next one. Lamina. L-A-M-I-N-A. Lamina. Just repeat after me children. L-A-M-I-N-A. Lamina. Or leaf blade. L-E-A-F. Leaf. B-L-A-D-E. Blade. Okay. Next one, apex. A-P-E-X. The corner of the leaf. No? A-P-E-X. This is the terminal point. This is the terminal point is called as A-P-E-X. Apex. A-P-E-X. Again just repeat it. A-P-E-X. Yes. Okay. Next midrib or main vein. This is called as main vein as well as midrib, and it is formed by the double pipelines of cells. That is the reason it is more highlighted and more what you call as very thick in nature compared to side veins. Okay. So what is the spelling for vein? Main vein. M-A-I-N. Main. V-E-I-N. Vein. V-E-I-N. Vein. M-I-D-R-I-B. Midrib. M-I-D-R-I-B. Midrib. And the side veins are spread along through the leaf. Okay. So they all spread it. Okay. And they are connecting to the midrib or main vein. Okay. They are connecting to the main vein or midrib. Okay. So these are called as side veins. I have shown you now itself, right? Side veins. What is the spelling for side veins, children? S-I-D-E, side. V-E-I-N-S. Veins. S-I-D-E, side. V-E-I-N-S. Side veins. Okay, children. So we have learned about the leaf. Okay, what is the function of the leaves also? I have told you. Okay. Now about the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, children, it is a process in which plants prepare their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, sunlight, chlorophyll and water. Okay, these four things are very essential for process of photosynthesis. Okay, children, and do you know, children, which things we are eating as leaves? Yeah, exactly. That one is spinach and lettuce. Lettuce, if you will see in the radish or the carrot, the upper part of that leaf is called as lettuce. Okay, children, that one is called as lettuce. Very healthy in nature, and it is very important to boost our immunity by eating those leaves. Okay, spinach, lettuce, coriander, mint, these are all comes under the leaves where the food is stored. Where the food is stored. Okay, children. So these are all the about the leaf. Okay, children. So this much we have completed. What are the functions of the leaf? What are the different parts of the leaf? What are the different parts, children? Leaf lamina or called as leaf blade. Stalk. Next, side veins, main vein or mid vein or apex. Okay, this is the part of the parts of the leaf. Okay, children, we have seen the what are the different functions of the leaf also. Okay, so in the next class we are going to learn about the flower and fruits. Okay, children, I hope you have understand everything well, and please draw this diagram in your book and try to label the diagram, try to learn this properly. Okay, children, take care, children. Bye bye.
Having understood the importance of leaf, Chimpu wants to draw the leaf on the paper. So let us see how he draws it. The line which goes through the center of the leaf is called the main vein. The lines which go towards both the sides from the center are called side veins. Just like human body, veins are also found in leaves. The line which connects stem to the leaf is called as stalk. If we magnify the leaf through the microscope, we can see many small parts of the leaf. Small lines near to the side veins are called small netted vein. The very small holes near the main vein are called as stomata. The flat side of the leaf is called as leaf blade. Now let us understand the different functions of the different parts of the leaf in preparing the food. The leaf blade is also called as lamina. It provides large surface area necessary to absorb the air, light and carbon dioxide for food process. Main vein brings raw material necessary for the food. It also supports the leaf blade. Side veins carry the raw material to main vein and carries food after the photosynthesis process gets completed. It also maintains the flat shape of the leaf blade. Stalk holds the leaf in such a way that it exposes to maximum sunlight. Stalk also carries the food from the main vein to the stem. Stomata absorb the carbon dioxide from the nature, which is used in process, and release oxygen into atmosphere, which is the product of photosynthesis. And do you know the singular form of stomata? The singular form of stomata is stoma, which means mouth in the Greek language. It also releases the water vapor through a process called as transpiration. Now let us draw a labeled diagram of a leaf and its parts and write the associated functions of each part. They are the important parts for the photosynthesis process and are ultimately, directly or indirectly responsible for the survival of the animals.